Yo, what's good, fellas? Welcome to a brand new video on EpicSorcerer. And in today's video, I'm gonna do my first ever tier list. Now, again, I'm kind of a newbie in this, right? I've not used everyone here. I've seen some gameplay, some I know from like previous times playing, and some I just learned about, right? So I'm gonna base my tier list on what you see here. So basically, you need them. They are awesome, but not a must. Great second option. Amazing replacement for the second option, I guess. And then you have supports in between, which means they're probably useful, but they're not really meta. And then you have use it as a new player. If you must, then sure, and sweep only. But right before jumping into it, I just want to say thank you guys so much. We just hit 301 subscribers, so that's crazy. I missed the 300, but it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for the support lately. Really appreciate it, and let's get back into what this video is about. So listen, I'm not gonna go too deep into every character because I'm gonna rank every body. Okay, so if you have an argument for a character, or you think it should have been higher or lower, or just doesn't fit his place, I might debate you about it in the comments. And if you prove me wrong, you prove me wrong. Again, I don't know everyone here to their full extent, so it is what it is. Now, come on, guys, let's start with the freaking obvious. Where are they? So, we have. I wanna start with. Come on now, where is he? Oh, there you go, right here. So, we have Yuta, right? And I'm just gonna pull the other two that I think are deserving of this place. So it's gonna be Yuta, Todo, and Mahito. Okay. Those are the three that I think you need right freaking now. Now, the thing with Yuta is it might change, depends on what Gojo is going to be, which of course I even assume he's gonna be blue. If he's gonna be blue, he's gonna be better than Yuta, more useful, etc. Then Yuta's probably gonna go to awesome, but not a must, or great second option, right? Like, let's say you don't have Gojo, then you can use him. You know what? If I'm actually at it right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Amazing replacement is this, and then great second option. I'm gonna say third option. This is not second, this is third. My bad. Oh. Alright, great. I believe those three right now have the best value. Mahito being one of the best in the game. Todo is probably the best in his area, you know, in the green type. There are some more characters that we're going to again place later, but yeah, I would say he's definitely the pinnacle of the green type. Same goes for Mahito, by far the best in the red type. And for now, Yuta has the same case. Now, Gojo might change things, right? He might change things, but I don't know. Right now, we don't have him, so just keep that in mind, guys. Okay? Please let me close that. Okay. Now, in yellow, of course, some people already have noticed that Sukuna is not placed up there. Now, why is that? Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, why is that? So actually, let me just place him real quick right here, and Yuji as well goes right next to him. Why are they not at the you need them here, right? Let me explain. So first up, for yellow, and yellow specifically, if you go ahead and look, you have some nice characters. Okay, it's not like you're missing a lot. Tinjo and Zonji can do the work. You have a buffer and a debuffer, which are the best in the goddamn game. You have this guy, which has a simple domain, right? That unique ability does give him some extra points. And then you have extra units, which are actually like usable, let's say incomplete Megumi, and even this old Nobara, right? And Toji, I guess. But come on, I don't want to say like Sukuna is probably the best if we're talking yellow, but there are some who can somehow, some way, perform about not as good, but perform good, which are going to go in the amazing replacement, right, for Sukuna. Now, same thing goes for Yuji. For the most part, I don't really believe there are much, like many red characters. No, actually, there are a couple. Yeah, we have 1, 2, right? Yuta. He's alright. She's good. You're good. You two are supports. Yeah, nah, actually red is pretty strong now. When I'm looking at it, red is pretty stuck as well. But nevertheless, you have Mahito, which already like says, okay, they dropped at the same anniversary, right? They're like only 2 weeks after each other, and Mahito, of course, has the better value. That I would say. So now let's actually go ahead and rank those who I think are the best amazing replacement for Yuji or Mahito. Of course, first up, I'm gonna go with Oji, and then for the second one, it's either because I want to do two for each type. I don't want to overdo it for that tier in specific, and so I think I will go with Yuta. I think Yuta is the right choice. No, actually, kind of considering the main Gojo as well. But because the new Gojo drops, that means you won't be able to play with him in the same team. But yeah, again, if you're only talking about sweep, then you won't have to worry about it, since this Gojo is probably not gonna be red. You know what? Screw it. Let's put them both there. I'm probably just gonna change it later. Okay, I'm just gonna take care of that later. Now, the reason I'm not putting there the Megumi, where is he? This Megumi, or what's his name? Come on, bro. The young Nanami, where is he? Oh my god, I'm getting lost here. There you go, found him. It's because I consider those two as supports, right? Because they give support to red types. So those two are support for me, definitely. They might actually like do some decent damage, but yeah, support. Now we might as well just want to speed it up a little bit. So we have replacements for yellow, we have for red. Now for green, oh yeah, definitely no. Shoko, I might actually consider her a support because of the healing she does, right? Like that's probably gonna be her main objective in the team. So I'm gonna take you for sure, and Choso. Those are the two best in terms of DPS, right after Todo, right? And like don't forget, Todo actually does a little bit more than only DPS. Like he does buff the one that you give the best ofrendo status to, right? And on top of that, he does, oh my god, it comes in clutch so much. I don't even need to overtalk this unit. I guess we can maybe make a case for this Mahito, but I don't think he's on that level. You know what I mean? I think he's good. I think he's definitely good. I don't think he's on that level. It's probably gonna be, if you want to make a case, it's probably gonna be either for this guy or Mahito. I don't see anyone else, not that I know of at least, that comes close to those two right now. Like again, if we already placed Todo. Now for the blue, I believe what I would go for blue, like Miguel is kind of a support, so I don't wanna put him there, right? He's a debuffer, so yeah, he's a support for me. I'm probably just gonna have to go, because Nabito has mixed damage, so I'm gonna put him here, definitely, because mixed damage can and will take you very, very far. You do have the Ghetto, which got the SP buff, so he's probably nice now. And one more is, I'm probably gonna go with Sukuna. Yeah, no, definitely we're going with Sukuna. Now, this for the most part covers it, for what I believe. I might actually make it 3, and then we'll see who we add there, or maybe remove. But we'll see, we'll see. I don't want to rush things. Now, you know what? Let me actually just get rid of the support and everyone who should not be here. So sweep only, I'm gonna say this guy right there. If you must ensure, then we already know. I'm not even gonna, it's not ranked, okay? It's not in order. I'm just gonna say, no, actually, you go right over here. You go right over here. He can be kind of useful. You can be kind of useful. Oh, those two are most, yeah, no. Yeah, you're going there. Shoko as well. I guess you can be useful. And for the most part, that's it. No, this guy. I don't think I'm missing something. So yeah, all the others are just gonna go right here, below, just so I will have less characters to, you know, search for. Just get rid of those. Yeah, great. So this is the use as a new player. Me personally, I've used almost everybody here, other than this Toto. No, Toto I think I did use. I'm pretty sure I did use him, and her for sure I did not use, but I'm pretty sure she's kind of decent. So that's nice. Now for the supports, let me get that out of the way as well. First up, of course, Shoko, and then you have Yaga, right? Then I would probably want to, not probably, I would go with, oh now, there you go, Miguel, right? Debuffer, really good. And then you have, oh my god, bro, searching units and like certain characters is kind of hard. I would say Momo, right? Momo. Then you have those two, which of course are up there. I would say, yeah, kind of like this, just so it will be in order. And then Shoko, or the, oh no, not you, you're not Green Shoko. Where is Green Shoko? Oh no, I lost her. We lost her, guys. Okay, no, there you go. This, I believe, sums it up, right? This is getting everyone out of the way for me in terms of like best supports right now. Or maybe you could, I guess you could say he's a support, but not really. I don't think he does a lot for your team. It's more like his unique ability, right? The simple domain that you can activate. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. Nothing too crazy here, but this is basically what we're looking at. Nullify domain, yeah. No, yeah, no, I'm not gonna consider him a support unit. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so now we're getting into the great third option, right? This is where I might start moving some characters up and down. But we'll see. So going from this, what I would say, okay, so third grade, let me just put some characters in so I will know what type of level I expect the characters to be in, right? So let me put one of each type. So we used yellow. I'm gonna do, where is red? Red is definitely gonna be you, because you're actually, yeah, pretty good. We used yellow, we used red. Where is green? Green, I think I'm gonna go with Gojo. No, actually no, because those two I don't really use. I'm probably gonna go with you. It's gonna be probably either Mahito, this guy. Oh my god, I keep forgetting his name. Mecha, whatever. I don't know. Or Yuji, since now you can really use Yuji with Toto, which is like a deadly freaking combo, right? But again, you can do that with the red Yuji as well. This is what I personally do, and it works just about as good for me. but again, just depends. I'm probably gonna go with you since I played with you. I had the experience, so I'm gonna go with that. And what more do we need? Blue. For the blue, I don't know if we'll really have a lot of good options right now. I'm not gonna lie. I guess a good example I can give is Kamo. I have experience with him. I know the character. It's either him or the Yuji, right? I'm not tweaking, right? Yeah, nah, 100% not. I'm not missing anyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him since that Yuji I didn't really play a lot with, and Kamo is low-key pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He's really helpful early stages. And possibly even later stages. You saw I'm still using him right on my blue team, not because even if I had other options, I don't know if I would really use them as much as I use this guy, right? Because the AoE and everything, yeah, nah, he's really good. Okay, now that we've done that, I believe we can start setting up some characters. So what I think we can do is, for the yellow, I'm probably gonna go Kusakabe, right? That's his name, I believe, right? Let's see. Yeah, Kusakabe. All right. So I got it right this time. And then you probably have her, which she's a really, like, still a really nice DPS unit. So she can actually work well still to this day. And then I'm probably gonna go Nimble Yuji for the red, right? Nimble Yuji for the red for sure. If I wouldn't have the Zonji, not Zonji, oh my god, the like Black Flash Yuji, right? The 120%, then I would probably use this guy. He's still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And then for the green, yeah, Maito, you're going there, buddy. That's for sure. I'm gonna push Yuji there. You know, you might say he's not there, he's not at that level, but I will argue, mainly because of Todo. I'm not gonna lie, mainly because of Todo, I will argue for this guy. By the way, this is not in order, okay? I'm not ranking them in order because you guys might have favorites. Okay. Oh my days, we're like almost 20 minutes into the video and I've not said it, so let me just go ahead and say it. If you guys have a favorite, don't let what I say mean anything to you. If you like, let's say, Red Megumi the most, okay, he's your favorite character in the game, you don't care, then that's exactly how you should go. Don't care, okay? If he's the one who makes you enjoy the most, this is who you should play with, just to make it clear. But yeah, let's keep going. So another good red option is probably gonna be you, but I don't know if I want to stack up. No, because actually, yeah, this should be kind of stacked. The like third option, yeah, for sure. I want at least 3 from each color, which right now we only missing 2 for blue. So I'm probably gonna go for blue. Oh man, for blue, actually, if we go right over here, let me just see. Let's open this up real quick. Go away, please. For the most part, what do you really have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, which we already ranked, 5, which we already ranked. She's a support. You're good. You're good. I guess you're decent, and you're okay. I don't think we can really push a lot of blue characters into that list, I'm not gonna lie. If you want, I guess you can make an argument for this guy. I'm just not gonna do it, man. I think this is the level where we say, like, this is why blue is the weakest in the game. This is why it needs the most help. I would go with that for sure. But one thing I do want to check is what she does, because I feel like she might have I'm not gonna let you guys see that, so just give me a sec. No, she's just not good. Okay, I thought she might be giving some buffs. She just buffs herself and it's not even all that crazy. I think now is where we actually start stacking up units. Now what's gonna happen is for the most part. You know what? Let me get the support up just so there will be a bit more order. So again, those fellas are the strongest. Those are the support. From here, you're getting good replacements for them. Okay, those are the characters you can use instead of those. All right, here is what I would say is probably like all the cards that you just don't use anymore, right? Like you have the ability, but you're never even gonna consider them because you most like. I will bet you have a better character on your account, unless you're really like starting fresh, right? But there are some characters that I'm not so sure about, so I'm not in a hurry to actually place them. And I think you go right over there. Yeah. Now I am kind of thinking where I want to put this Gojo. Where do I want to put this Gojo? And the Megumi. Those are probably two characters I'm thinking about right now. I don't want to do anything before I define them. Oh, okay. So now I really gotta think. This Gojo, again, you're probably not gonna be using him because you're gonna be using either this Gojo or Choso, right? Or green. Again, I'm talking like if you're building a team and you must have at least one of each type, or like the team I have, right? Not for sweep or something where your whole team revolves around one color. No, I'm talking about like you have everything, the balanced team. Who you're probably picking? Toto, if not Toto, then one of these guys, right? Which you can replace. I don't really care. And Gojo is probably just not. He's not it anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Because even for like other options, you do have some. We might rank this one by order. We might go by order for this one, but we'll see. For now, let's just throw out all the characters. Now, one more character that I do want to go over before I rank him is probably the green Megumi, which I want to see if he actually does something that is really useful, because I kind of forgot. Let's see. Effective for green. Hold on, increases. Okay, so yeah, he's like what, a green kind of supporter, or was this just effective for green, ignore darkness? So he's kind of giving support. I'm not gonna call him a support unit since his other basic moves are just not it, and he's just not. No. I don't think he's going over here, and if he's here, it's probably at the top, somewhere at the top. I don't think he's going over here though, and he's definitely not with the supporters, because I'm not throwing there everyone. I'm throwing who's actually like this is their most like the big thing about him is support. You know what I mean? All of these guys. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. All of these guys but Toji, those are probably my weak point. Okay, those are the ones who I don't really remember as much. And Oli, Toji, I don't know if you know what? Let's put Toji here. Maybe I'm biased. But I believe Toji can do some stuff. He's probably the best out of all of them in terms of DPS. Maybe you can put Megumi above. Maybe you can put, yeah, I think you can put Megumi above. I believe so. Again, if I'm wrong, this is where I'm weak at. Okay, those are the characters who I know kind of for sure to tell you, yeah, this is who aboves who, right? This is not in order yet. This is not in order. Again, as you can see, it's more like I made it so it will be easy to find the type that you're looking for. Let's say you don't have Utah, but you're looking for a blue unit. Just look where you see blue, and there you go. Those are the blue units for that tier, right? So I made it very easy until we get to the things that are just not, yeah, probably just nobody cares, right? Maybe uses a new player, which we can actually do. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get SSRs going with SRs. Actually, maybe just you. Maybe just you, because you look goofy. You know what? Yeah, sure. For the other characters, I don't know if I really want to rank them, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to go over all the passives right now. I believe it will take too much time, and how much time? Oh yeah, we're 25 minutes long. I can cut and go through it like really fast just to see if anyone is offering something amazing, but I'm mostly looking towards if they're supporting in some way, because I don't see them running in the mainstream, right? I just don't see most people even using them as a replacement. I don't see them going over any other character from these two placements, right? You know what? Yeah, give me a second, I'll be back. Alright, so I think the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna go over someone's kit and then come back and place them. So I just went over this guy. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't look insane. He does have the counter, and he has the mixed damage on the ult, I believe, and the third move, which probably just gets him into the top of here. All those characters, you know what? I'm probably just gonna check a few, which I believe are kind of interesting, which is Panda right here, her, him, Mei, and you. All the others are gonna go straight up like to the the in-between tier. So let me just go ahead and do that separation real quick, just so I won't get lost here. I'm gonna put you here. She, I believe, is actually pretty strong. I do remember being pretty strong, not at this level though. I'm gonna let her stay here. You, I didn't even see it. Yeah, no, nobody, bro. Just purely nobody. Gonna go like that, but I go like this and like that. So let me just go ahead, check the passive, and come back. Not gonna lie, Panda is alright, nothing too great. Let's keep going. This guy's pretty good. I'm not gonna say he's the best here. I'm just gonna put him somewhere at the top. Those at the top are probably like up for honorable places, so I'm just gonna do. Let me actually start placing those who are probably more deserving to be at the top. Okay. For the most part, I think that's it. I might get Toto up here because of the new Yuji again, and that's it for the most part. Those two. Give me a second. So Mei just really isn't crazy, and nothing else than the ult, which combines Jujutsu and Taijutsu damage. And you know what? No, I'm gonna go over her as well, just so I make sure I gave everybody their justice. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with the fact that I did go over her. She's good. She does a lot of mixed damage, which I think gives her the #1 spot here. Because I believe all of her moves does it. Let me actually just double check. Yup. And there you go, you have it as well here. The problem is that she loses HP. Like, with every turn she loses. Oh no, my bad. Oh no. So maybe she's not all that, because I was looking at this, but this is only at skill 2. You know what? She's not all that bad. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, I feel like this is my tier list. I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of this. So, you know what? Let's do it right now, because why not? just so I have something to post later, and a Twitter. So if you don't follow, of course, guys, go ahead and follow. But yeah, this is the tier list that I feel is where like the game stands right now for the most part. You might say some are better than others. I'm ready to argue. If you're right, you're right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, then I'm right, and just, well, accept it. Hopefully it helped some of you, especially new players. And new players, don't forget to check the comments, because maybe someone actually dropped something that would be helpful there. But yeah, this is my personal opinion. I hope all of you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you so much for the support, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.